What is up, you guys? It's Ed from TechSource and welcome to PC Wars episode 12, where you submit your custom PC to get featured on the channel. So if you guys have a badass custom rig and want to get featured on my show, make sure to watch the video linked below. Let the PC Wars begin. Never pay full price for games ever again, guys. G2A offers the cheapest CD keys you can find anywhere. Check them out by clicking on the link below. As always, you guys can find the parts list and specs linked below if anyone is interested, but here are your 5 lucky contestants. We have Antoine, Brian, Ferdy, Joey, and Steven. Congrats for making it on the show. Starting off the episode, we have an interesting water-cooled build inside the Inwin 904 case with a sticker still on there. I think you're supposed to peel that off, bro. It's rocking a 4690K overclocked to 4.2 paired with a GTX 970, which is also overclocked to 1460 MHz. It's featuring the MSI Z97 motherboard, 8GB of crucial RAM, and EK fittings and radiators. I think the most interesting thing about this build is the fact that he went with the most cheapest RAM sticks in a water-cooled build. For benchmarks, the ICPC, which is what he named it, got a 9536 on Firestrike. I like how he went with custom sleeves for the 24-pin, but why not get custom sleeving for the 4-pin ATX and GPU cables too? I feel like there were a lot of corners cut in this build, but nonetheless, if it gets the job done, then it's all good. Brian is next up with another water-cooled build inside a glass case. So this case is the Thermaltake Core P5 and it's currently holding a GTX Titan X and a 6700K processor, which isn't overclocked. We kind of have a Christmas theme going over here with the red LED fans and green sleeved cables and liquid. Definitely something different and unique compared to all the other mainstream color schemes. For benchmarks, Toxic got a 16111, putting it in first place for this episode. My only concern about this build is the amount of dirt and dust that gets inside the case, since it appears that all 4 corners are actually open. But nonetheless, a very awesome build. Thank you, Brian, for entering. Ferdy is next up with Titanator. It's rocking an Intel Xeon E7 10-core processor with 8 Titan X's. What in Neptune's moon is this? I'm honestly curious about the benchmarks. Oh my god. 42,428. I don't have any words. Cable management is ridiculously perfect. My only question is, what in God's name do you use this PC for? VR porn? Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a PC that can run Crysis over 30 FPS. The Titanator. Alright, so back to reality, we have Joey's PC called NV, which is running on a 5960X that's overclocked to 4.5 GHz and 2 Titan X's again? I've seen more Titan X's in this episode of PC Wars than I have in all of my setup wars and PC wars combined. So the case is actually custom built from Parvum and it kind of looks like a much cooler version of the Air 240 case from Corsair. I especially like how you routed the GPU cables straight down covering the cards. And for benchmarks, NV scored a whopping 27,748, taking second place for this episode. I'm pretty sure there's no PC on this planet that can beat the Titanator. Last but not least, we have Steven with Project Redefine. Get it? Because the case's name is Define R5.
How original.
We got a gorgeous black and blue build running on a 3770K at 4.5 and a GTX 980. Can we please take a moment and appreciate the quality of the pictures that Steven has sent us? I just want to thank you for actually spending some time and taking your PC outside to get these beautiful shots. We do have some custom mods. The PSU cover has carbon fiber wraps as well as the interior of the case. The only thing that kind of threw off the beautiful color scheme were the ugly Noctua fans on top of the radiator, but honestly you can't really see those with the side panel on, so it's all good. For benchmarks, it scored a 13,663, putting Redefine in 4th place for this episode. But such an awesome black and blue build. Thank you, Steven, for entering. That's basically it for this episode of PC Wars. As always, drop your comments down below and vote on who you think has the best custom PC. And I'll announce the winners on the 15th of May on my Twitter and Instagram, so make sure you guys are following me there. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy PC Wars, leave a like, and I'll see you in the next video.